I just knew that this was one of the biggest decisions I had to make, and I had to be very intentional about it. A lot of people ask me the story about how is it that you came to be with Singleton Schreiber. I knew that after I finished my term as state auditor, I had to get it right. My next step had to put me in alignment with the values that I cherish, and that meant community, it meant service, and it meant investing in others. I can recall the first dinner that I had with Jerry Singleton, and we spent a few hours talking about the firm, his vision, the history of the firm, and the firm values. So he said, great, tomorrow morning in your inbox, you'll have the agreement that we have all of our employees sign. I finished reading that and I called up my wife and I said, this is the place for me. And she said, well, what happened? What changed? And I said, I just finished reading the employee agreement. All the values that we talked about for the firm were reflected in that agreement. Not only that 401k for our employees, not only we cover 100% of healthcare costs, Singleton Schreiber had in its employee agreement that it reimbursed 100% of childcare benefits, because that's how you get people back in the workforce who have barriers. Singleton Schreiber realized that and they said, we're going to remove that barrier. And that meant this was going to be home.